Hey folks, welcome back to the
no,
channel.
I don't
Knowing
need
your
to
rights is
provide
supposed to
information.
protect you. That's the whole point.
I don't need
But
to
for a lot of
provide
people, it ends up doing the opposite.
Are you a citizen?
It puts a target
I don't
on your
understand
back
that.
the moment you speak up. Suspicion of auditors and informed
The officer
citizens
even
often
admits
get treated more
you're not in
harshly
any
than
trouble.
those who stay quiet.
Well, if he's
and go
not in
along with
trouble,
everything
then why does he
told.
need to
Instead of
ID?
respect, they're
That's
met with
the problem.
suspicion.
Cops act,
attitude,
it's
or
clear
pressure.
that training for
just
officers
understanding
about
the
the law,
public's right to
and that's not
record
how a healthy
needs
system
improvement.
should work.
If officers
In today's
understood this
video,
better,
you'll see
they
what the
might not
cost of
respond
knowing your
defensively.
rights can look like
At the
in
same
real
time,
life.
public awareness.
Okay, my name's Brooke Littlewood.
And your badge?
My badge number is 6809.
Thank
Can
you.
I help you with something, sir?
I'd like to identify both officers, if that's okay. Can I have your
My
name?
name's Brooke Littlewood.
And your badge?
My badge number is 6809.
Thank
Can I
you.
help you with something, sir?
I'd like to identify both officers, if that's okay. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Walgabarty 7319.
What's your badge?
7319.
7319. Okay.
Can I help you with something, sir?
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay. Can I ask your name? You've asked ours.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
Sure we can't help you with something? Happy to assist you with anything.
That's very nice of you. I really appreciate it. What type of help do you guys usually give the citizens or offer? What kind of help are you offering?
It kind of depends on what's going on. Is there anything specific? Is there a medical? Anything like that?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just working on a video.
Okay. I mean, we can tell you where to go for like the visitor center, or if you need any kind of help finding something.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Of course.
How long have you been a police officer?
I've been a police officer 10 years.
10 years?
Yes,
Nice.
Okay, well, I need a, are you both?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
Well, can I ask you why you would rather not, but you want to know our names?
Sure. Respectfully, I value my rights, so I'd rather not disclose any information unless I'm being suspected of a crime.
Okay.
You guys are police officers, so it's within your policy to identify you did, and so did she.
And we also have name tags, so
Yes, but it's.
if you
I
look at our name tags, you can also see that as well.
I understand, but there's a lot of people that also can't read, and we have millions of people that watch our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better if you guys tell me, so that people can
Okay.
people that don't know how to read. I mean, I know how to read.
Mm-hmm.
Littlewood, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know how to read, but a lot of people don't. So we're trying to get everybody the information, whether they can read or not.
I understand. What's your YouTube channel?
I'll tag you guys for my own safety and protection. Even though I'm nice, I've recorded hundreds of police officers misbehaving on the job, and I've been a victim of retaliation.
Okay.
And I just really do these videos so that thousands of people learn about their rights and know that walking up to you guys and asking questions while video recording, the same thing that you guys do to everybody on a daily basis, can be done back, as long as you don't break the law and I don't interfere with your job. You can't interfere with my job, so
Okay.
you're not.
I understand. I was just gonna look up your channel, so
I appreciate it. I will definitely tag this is the Capitol Police, right?
It is. Uh-huh.
You'll see it. We have a lot of viewers. So at this point, you're a hero, because you didn't get angry at me for video recording, even though it may be awkward to you. Just a random guy with a snapback walking up to you with a cell phone asking questions. A lot of people say, "Yo, you got all up in my face," but as you can see, I always keep my distance, because I respect people's personal space. But there's no such thing in public. But it's a common sense to know that I can't just be right up on you.
Well, I appreciate that. I
So
appreciate you doing that.
I'm respectful. We praise good cops in our channel. I'll let you know about that.
Okay.
We've gone viral many times for positive reasons.
Uh-huh.
and that's what we want the most. We hate the fact that a video goes viral because something wasn't right. Not only it's not advertiser friendly. If you guys go crazy on my video, I won't get paid for it. This is my job. 6 days a week for 6 years now.
Really?
Yes.
You go all around DC or
Oh,
all
we've-
around the states? Where
Well,
do you go?
No, I'm not from here. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'll tell you that.
Okay. All right.
But I've traveled the whole country, and I've spent 3 weeks or more in each state, including Guam, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, every single. Well, I'll tell you something. I'm missing like 5 states.
Okay. Wow.
So we're on our way to North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota.
So you're going towards the cold states now.
Yeah, we've done everything else. We've published over 1,400 videos already. A lot of people that started doing these police videos are kind of my grandsons. They're my grandkids, because we're the ones that made it popular to go around the whole country doing these type of videos.
Right.
So we go around asking about. I went easy on you. I walk up. I walk up and I ask, what's the Third Amendment? I'm not quizzing you. Don't answer. Which my subscribers are gonna hate that I'm telling you don't answer, but I don't require you to answer, or I'm not gonna request for you to answer, because you guys are respecting the main thing that I'm here for, which is video recording, filming you guys. So I'm not gonna ask you the Third Amendment like I walk up to people and I ask. The lady over there, she was kind of like, I don't have to tell you my name. She gave me a little content. A little bit negative, but ended up positive. Because even though she didn't want to give me her badge numbers, I don't have to give you that. I say, hold on, you guys are cops. You signed up to follow the law and policies. That's like the main thing. Supposedly just the law. You guys are not policy enforcers. We run across a lot of policy enforcers. And feelings police. You ever heard of that?
Oh, yes, I have.
Ooh, feelings police. Those are dangerous, because they're like, oh, you're making people feel uncomfortable. That's disorderly conduct. Whoa, easy, Tiger. It's not disorderly for me. Not like, I'm doing a First Amendment audit. So even though the First Amendment says I have the right to say whatever I want, I'm not here to test that. I'm here to test my right to film. So you guys did good. Thank you so much. I came here like 4 years ago. When are we going to be able to enter this building? This wasn't.
You can enter. You just gotta go out to the visitor center.
Oh.
If you go out to where those red ambulances are, in the middle, right
Okay.
behind you, there's stairs. Or downstairs, that's the visitor center.
Yeah, anybody
Oh.
can just go on a tour.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I see all this. I thought it was.
Yeah,
Last time I came, I didn't go in.
Yeah, you can go in. You just gotta go through the visitor center. So.
All right. Well, thank you. How are you today?
Hey, good man.
Hey, not for nothing, bro, but the other officer just said the same thing you said.
What's up?
What's up, boss?
Oh, you talking about Oakley?
Huh? Oakley.
Yeah, I just talked to him.
Well, I say, whoa, listen, I don't need you to call me boss, but it's just, I use that myself.
Yeah.
When I talk to my friends, what's up, boss? You know, and that's how it should be. We should have a good, there shouldn't be a gap between the police and the citizens. Just because there's a camera, like I was telling her, we got a lot of weird reactions.
Yeah.
So technically, you're right. We are the bosses, but I don't need you to call me that. You're also a boss, because
Hey, thank you.
you're being respectful. You're a boss. You're a boss. The guy with the AR-15 over there is definitely a boss.
Man, you're a boss up there.
You look badass, bro.
Hey, take a picture.
Look. What's your name?
Black.
What?
Black.
Black?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Take care. Thank you guys for being nice.
Of course.
Auditing America.
All right.
That's my channel.
Okay.
Auditing America, the First Amendment Network. Please watch our videos. If you know some police officers that may need to watch these videos to get a little bit of understanding, I really appreciate it if you guys spread the word.
Okay.
You guys take care, all right?
You have a good day.
Peace. Awesome interaction over here. Washington, D.C. is a gold mine for First Amendment audits everywhere, police everywhere.
Dealing with police interactions can get really tense, especially when someone decides to record. Police officers have a tough job and no one wants to be filmed while doing it, but the reality is the public has a right to film in public spaces. The First Amendment guarantees the freedom of speech and expression, which includes filming police officers in public. It's one of the ways we, as citizens, keep those in power accountable and ensure that everything stays transparent. Unfortunately, not all officers understand this right, and some may feel threatened or disrespected when someone pulls out a camera. This misunderstanding can lead to unnecessary conflicts, like when a police officer asks someone to stop filming or even threatens them. Take the case of a man in California, for example, who was filming a traffic stop when the officer demanded he stop recording, saying it was interfering with police work. The man calmly explained that he was exercising his First Amendment right, and in the end, the officer let him continue filming. That situation could have escalated, but because the man knew his rights and stood firm, he helped avoid unnecessary conflict. It's clear that training for officers about the public's right to record needs improvement. If officers understood this better, they might not respond defensively. At the same time, public awareness is key too. If more people know their rights, like the man in the example, it can lead to more peaceful interactions and greater respect on both sides. Everyone deserves to feel respected. And by understanding each other's rights, we can build a stronger, more transparent relationship between the community and law enforcement.
Hey, how's it going, man?
UPS, is it stop, sir? What's your speed?
Speed?
Yes, sir. You have your driver license?
Sure. How fast was I going?
75, sir.
75, ready? Okay.
Yeah. Is there an emergency, sir, or anything like that?
Is that an emergency?
Yeah.
Where?
No, I'm asking you. That if you have an emergency or anything like that.
Do I have an emergency?
And vehicle insurance, Mr.
Can you verify it with the tag?
With the tag?
Yeah, I have it on my email.
On your email?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me check. I can check for you.
Okay. If you cannot verify it, I'll.
For the insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. It is insured, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And the kids back here, they're yours, sir?
That's irrelevant to the stop, man.
Give me a chance. I'll be right back.
Alright.
You've never had a Texas driver license or anything?
I don't answer questions, man.
Yeah, but you ever got your Texas driver license?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, give me a chance. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Mr. Rincon, Estrada Rincon, right?
Yes, sir.
The vehicle is under.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's not your middle name or anything like that, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. And do you have your social security number?
Yes, I do.
All right, sir. Could you write it there for me?
What?
The social security.
Oh, no, I don't need to provide that information.
You need to provide that information.
I don't need to provide that information.
Okay. Are you a U.S. citizen?
I don't answer
know
questions, man.
Okay.
Is this an immigration checkpoint or?
resident or anything like that? You're like a resident?
Is it like an immigration checkpoint or?
No, I'm trying to check if you
Immigration
have a Texas
stop?
driver license or identification,
Uh-huh.
because you could also, be a resident and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
Is it an
I'm trying to
immigration
identify
stop?
you because I'm looking at your card here, and that's why I'm inquiring about it.
Okay.
'Cause it is going to be a citation for speeding,
Okay.
sir.
Go ahead and issue
So
the citation.
we put as much information on there,
Okay.
so it could identify you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Give me a chance. I'll be right back. Sir, how old are your kids?
I want to answer
You said they're
questions.
kids, right?
I want to answer questions.
Okay.
That's irrelevant to the stop, man.
No, it's because safety seats are important.
Okay.
For crashes.
Okay.
You might not agree with me, but I'm it's for public safety. So
Okay.
if you get in a crash, kids might be injured.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right, sir. The child in the back, she looks too young. Okay.
She looks too young.
Yeah, for a safety. She needs a safety seat.
Okay.
All right. And I know you don't want to identify your child, or if she's your child, okay.
Do they
That's
need
fine.
identification?
So
or-
for that, I'm sorry.
do they need identification or
Who?
the children?
No. Well, I was asking you. I wasn't asking for identification.
All right.
So it's gonna be a citation also for the child's safety. All right.
Okay.
So if you don't want to tell me the age of the child, you can let the judge know.
Okay.
It's gonna be Danny Dominguez here in Webb County. The information is provided there by signing. It's not admission of guilt, but you've been informed
Okay.
of the judge information. Could you just sign there for me, please?
Where's that? Here?
That's correct. You'll get a copy, don't worry.
Okay.
And your Mexican driver license? You'll be safe, sir.
What you saw in this video is something that happens way too often. Police officers fishing for more than they're legally entitled to during a simple traffic stop. The driver was pulled over for speeding, and instead of keeping it focused on that, the officer starts asking for things like a social security number and even details about the child in the back seat. Here's the deal. During a traffic stop, you're required to provide your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. That's it. You are not legally required to give your social security number, and you're certainly not obligated to share personal info about your children unless there's a clear safety issue. This officer tried to make it seem like answering those questions was just part of the process, but in reality, it's your right to say, "I don't answer questions." And that's exactly what the driver did. Calmly, respectfully, and within the law. Too often, people feel pressured to comply with every question out of fear or confusion, especially when there's a badge involved. But knowing your rights is the difference between being pushed around and standing your ground. Real talk. Just like you wouldn't hand your social security number to a stranger on the street, you shouldn't feel forced to hand it over on the roadside either. Protect your privacy, stay polite, stay calm, and never be afraid to ask, "Am I legally required to answer that?" Because more often than not, the answer is no.
Hey, how's it going? All right. Okay. Thanks. Hey.
Can I help you already?
No.
Let me get someone. I don't normally turn up here.
All right. Thanks.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How can I help you?
I just need to turn in an IPRA request. So I'm just filling it out right now.
A what?
IPRA, IPRA, Inspection of Public Records Act, IPRA request. So I'm just filling it out, and then I'll just hand it to you when I'm done.
Let me see who takes care of that.
Okay, cool.
So it's requesting records?
Yeah.
Well, let me give you the person you would contact.
I was told to just bring it in here and drop it here, and that you guys would forward it to whoever the records clerk is.
Who are you with?
Just me.
No, I've never seen it done that way. Who did you speak to?
My lawyer,
Who is your attorney?
Blair Dunn.
Let me give you the person you would contact. Right here.
Okay. And is this person at this office?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave. I'll finish it up, and I'll just leave it with you, and then you can forward it to whoever the.
You need to contact her. Let me get our office administrator. One moment.
Okay. I'll just finish writing it up then. This is an IPRA request asking for the total number of children that this office has lost, intentionally or unintentionally, from January 1st, 2024 to September 30th, 2024.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I'm just filling out an IPRA request, and then I was just going to leave it.
All IPRAs go through Kathleen.
Okay. I was told by
Yeah.
my attorney that I can leave it here, and that you guys are required to forward it to whoever the open records clerk is.
But Kathleen does all. We can't even handle them. We can't do anything. I'm more than.
Can you
if
just-
you're going to be a few minutes, I will email her.
Okay.
And I'll ask her what she would like you to do. Can you give me your name and number?
Yeah.
And are you recording without permission?
What's that?
Are you recording us without permission?
Are you recording me?
No, we're not. We don't have cameras in here.
Oh, no cameras? Okay.
No.
Well, more just recording myself and what I'm doing.
Okay. Give me your name and number, and I'll go call Kathleen.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to Kathleen.
Okay. Thank you.
Did you sign in?
No.
If you can sign in, please.
Sign in?
Yeah, anybody that comes into the buildings to sign in.
Oh, I don't need to go into the back or anything though. I'll just be in the. What's that?
When you come in, everybody signs in.
I won't go into the back though. I'll just be in the lobby area.
But even if you're in the lobby, you sign in.
I'll just finish this up real quick.
Well, anybody in the building needs to sign it.
Oh. Okay, I'll get that done as soon as I finish my records request. We'll look into that. Hey, how are you?
You're not permitted to take pictures or record from the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need to go off the property if you want to do that.
Oh, I'm just doing an open records request, so.
Yeah, but you can't be using that here in the property. You need to turn it off, please.
Well, I can't because my...
Well, you could, because you're state property.
Yes, my property.
Yeah.
State property is my property. So I give myself permission to record.
Yeah, but you don't work here.
No.
So you're not permitted to.
No, but it's my
record.
It's my property. I let you work here.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
For now.
The governor's the one that lets me work here.
Oh. Okay.
So if you would please turn.
I let the governor work where she works.
You're the same guy that went to CYFD in Albuquerque, right?
What's that mean? What does that mean? Can I just do my open records request?
No, you need to leave.
Why?
Please.
Why?
Call the police.
Who are you?
I'm security.
You're security? What's your name?
There's my name.
What is it?
There's my name.
Joe Lucero?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
What's your name?
My friends call me Grande.
No, what's your name?
My friends call me...
Because you're not Grande. You're not Grande. So
Well, I'm not little either.
No, you're not, but there's...
I'm not
bigger-
Paquito.
They're bigger than you, though.
No, yeah, for sure.
Right?
But not
Please
you.
Put your camera away, please.
Not you, though.
Huh?
I'm Grande than you.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Johnson is.
Huh?
Grande Johnson. Well, let me just finish my records request and I'll be on my way.
Put your camera away, though, please.
I can't.
You don't want to. It's not that you can't.
I can't. My boss ordered me to...
Who's your boss?
Buddy.
But who's your boss' name?
Buddy. His name is Buddy.
Not nickname, name.
No, his name is Buddy.
Buddy what?
Bow.
Where does he work at?
I think at his house.
You don't know.
I think he works at
He's
his
your
house.
boss and you don't know where he works.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm under him. I take orders from him, not the other way around. He doesn't answer to me.
Yeah.
Can I just finish this?
No, you need to leave.
Okay. Can you just stop distracting me? I'm trying to finish.
Please.
And I do not give you permission to film.
What's that?
I do
Yeah,
not.
you're
Hey, you're talking for her. What was that? Shh. What was that, ma'am?
You go ahead and talk. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say something. Okay.
You would need to call police and do a trespass.
Why would you trespass me for doing an open records request?
Because you're trespassing. You're here filming without permission to begin with.
I don't need your permission.
Well, you need permission to film in state property.
No, I don't.
You do.
What law is that?
It's a law.
Which law?
It's a law.
Which one?
It's a state government law.
Okay, which one?
Well, if you know so much, you ought to know.
New Mexico state law, NMS?
Yeah.
New Mexico state statute? Which
Yeah, you can't record without permission.
Oh.
It's like, you want me to take your picture?
I mean, you can. It's a public space, so yeah, it's totally lawful for you to do so.
No. Did you need to?
You look like a criminal in this one.
What's that?
So you look like a criminal in that picture.
Oh, why do you say that?
You look like a criminal,
What do criminals look like?
Kind of like you.
Okay.
Yeah. People that like to break the law.
All right, I've got it finished.
Okay, so I did talk to Kathleen.
Okay.
She said that I really wish you would not be recording.
I'm sorry. It's something that I have to do. I know you wouldn't believe this, but government lies, and so I've had a lot of interactions where people say things.
So
happen
I'm
that
just going to say
Go on.
that she said that I can submit it for you, but I need a copy of your driver's license with it.
Oh, really?
I cannot submit the IPRA request without a driver's license.
Okay, so
State issued ID of some sort.
and what's her name?
That's it right there.
Kathleen Hardy. Okay, she already failed to respond to all my other IPRA requests. So by state law, I don't have to give an ID to do an IPRA request.
I just got off the phone with her and she said only
Can you?
Yeah.
So, hey, can you give us just a minute? We're conducting business here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm here for, I got a call. I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, can you talk to him over there then? I'm doing business with her over here.
Are you doing business with her?
You're doing a request.
Can you guys just,
No,
if you
I
can
can,
just.
I can stand right here.
Sure,
Oh,
okay, you want to
fine.
interrupt? That's fine.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead and do what you want.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I mean, you've got the request, so we're good to go, right?
No, I cannot. I have talked to the records person and she said I cannot submit a request without a copy of your state issued driver's license. So
Okay.
I will submit this for you, but I need a copy of a state issued driver's license.
Okay, well, I mean,
And
that's.
I called and spoke to Kathleen.
Right, and I'm sure, it's not you, it's Kathleen who's refusing to obey the law, so, what was your name though?
So his issues with CY.
You can either give me a driver's license so I can submit this on your behalf, or yes, or
Okay.
you can submit it yourself. I'm not sure what to tell you. But I can't, I got off the phone with Kathleen and she said I cannot submit this without a copy of your driver's license. I just can't.
Okay. Well, I've submitted it. I guess we'll deal with the rest in court.
But I can't even keep this because I can't do anything with it.
That's why I had to record, to make sure that it was recorded that I did leave it here, so that the judge can see that it was submitted and that Kathleen is the one who's refusing to.
That's fine, and I'm going to give it back to you because I
Well,
cannot.
it's been served to you already. So.
I cannot submit it without a
That's
copy
fine.
of
And
your driver's license.
like I said, we'll deal with all the rest of that in court.
Here you go.
We'll deal with all the rest of that in court.
I'm giving you back your
So.
request because I cannot submit it
Okay.
without your driver's license.
That's not the way the law works, but like I said, we'll deal with that in court.
So I want to apologize. You could do what you're doing.
Okay.
I called my boss and they told me that you could. So
Okay.
I just want to apologize for trying to stop you doing it.
Good thing you didn't mace me, huh? You were pulling out your mace.
No, I was.
What are you doing?
You need to leave the property.
You
please.
pulling out your mace? This guy's pulling out his mace right now. Yeah, you were.
No,
It's on
I was
recording.
buckling it up because it was on.
You unbuckled it, and I told you
But
put your mace
anyways,
away.
I wanted to apologize
All right.
to you for.
Well, I appreciate
you
that
know,
then.
For
Cool.
yeah, because normally we like the news media on them,
Mm-hmm.
they tell us they can film from the street, they can't film from the property.
Right.
But I talked to my boss and they told me that go ahead and do your request, and she'll make sure she get it sent to Santa Fe,
Right.
so that if you have a communication number or something, they can get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Make sure you put it there, all your information, so they can contact you.
Okay.
And then they can give you your approvals, whatever you're looking for.
Cool. Yeah, they're already refusing to take it, and that's why I have to document
No,
because
they have to take it.
Oh, I know they do,
Yeah.
and my lawyers know they do, and they've been doing this to a lot of people. They outright, flat out ignore IPA requests from foster parents, from biological parents.
Technically, they have to take it
Oh.
and turn it into Santa Fe, and then whatever Santa Fe does, from there it's between you and Santa Fe.
Remember how a few minutes ago you told me I look like a criminal who doesn't obey laws?
Huh?
You know, a few minutes ago you said I look like a criminal that doesn't obey. Well, guess what? They don't obey laws.
Well, I
That's why I'm here.
Because I got some friends that are biker guys that are. You look, reminded me
You
of one.
ride?
One of them, yeah.
You ride?
Yeah.
Oh, right on, man.
So you reminded me of one of my buddies. You look just like him.
See, we should have
You
been
look like a
friends. Are
criminal.
you out of here? No, I'm good. Thank you. Mr. Rodriguez?
Cool. Yeah, so we showed up. It was a disturbance, so we're
Oh,
trying
okay.
to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to be rude. It's just that
Yeah,
I
no,
was
I
trying
get
to
it.
have the conversation, and he'd already interrupted me like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
and it's just like, man, I got a volleyball game to get to, and keep getting interrupted. So
Yeah.
You're good, man. You're good.
But I was only
you
doing
guys
it
have to
because that was.
This is a great example of how government offices sometimes put up unnecessary roadblocks when people try to access public records. The guy in the video is simply trying to submit an open records request, something he's legally allowed to do without showing ID, but the staff is making it difficult, either out of ignorance or because they're used to avoiding transparency. This kind of behavior is why it's so important to know your rights and record your interactions. When they demand an ID, even though state law doesn't require one, it's clear they're either making up rules or hoping you'll just walk away. The security guard's reaction is another layer of the problem, first trying to kick him out, then realizing he was wrong and backtracking. This happens a lot. Officials assume authority they don't have, hoping you won't challenge them. But when you do, they often change their tune. If you're ever in a situation like this, stay calm, stand your ground. and document everything. That's why recording is crucial. It keeps public employees accountable when they try to shut people down. And if they still refuse, well, as the guy in the video said, that's what the courts are for.
No, I need your name. I need identification from you right now, okay? In the state of Utah, if I'm investigating a crime, you have to provide identification to me. And even if you're not involved in the incident, then you can still be charged with failure to comply. What's your name?
What?
Because I'm asking, I'm investigating a crime right now. I need to know your name. And you have a possible match of the suspect I'm looking for, or the other involved party.
Could you describe that?
What's that?
Could you describe
No, I need your name. I need identification from you right now, okay? In the state of Utah, if I'm investigating a crime, you have to provide identification to me. And even if you're not involved in the incident, then you can still be charged with failure to comply. Provide information. You don't have any. What's your name?
I don't feel comfortable giving it out to you.
Okay, dude, do you want to be arrested? Dude, this isn't that hard.
I didn't do anything wrong, officer. I'm going to the gym.
Okay, that's fine. If you didn't do anything wrong, you're going to be on your way. I don't want to sit here and waste my time.
What do you need from me?
I need your name. I need some sort of form of identification from you.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't want to give that out to you today.
You would rather be charged with a crime?
For what? What did I do?
Failure to comply. Failure to provide identification.
What did I do? I was just walking.
Okay, you matched.
I just left my house.
Okay.
I just left my house to go to the gym.
You match your description.
And what's the description?
Pretty much what you're wearing here.
What am I wearing that's descriptive?
The black hoodie.
Black hoodie?
Yeah.
And what?
A black hoodie and dark complected. Meaning either Native American or possibly Hispanic is what they're telling me. Dude, we can be done here really fast.
Dude, I'm going to the gym right now.
I know, but that you may be going to the gym. All I need to know is your name. What's your first name?
I don't want to give you my name.
Why?
Because I didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, and if you didn't do anything, then there's no reason you shouldn't.
I did not do anything. You mean I had nothing to do with anything? And I'm going to Vasa Fitness to go to the gym because I got work at 10.
I don't know that.
Well, now you do.
Yeah, but if you give me your name, we're done.
For what?
If I have some identification from you.
Dude, I don't feel cool with you just pulling up on me out of nowhere. I feel like I'm being racially profiled.
You're not being racially profiled.
Okay,
don't even take the racial profile card from me because you do not even know me. Do you know that we would have been done if
She Bonzo is stopping me for no reason.
No, I told you.
And then he has M. Carpenter pulling up on me for no reason. I'm doing this specifically to walk out of my house and I go straight to the gym. Hispanic or Native American. Prize, I'm brown, Hispanic, Native American.
Hey, so am I.
What am I looking for? What are you looking for? What do you guys need?
Just your
now we have 3 officers.
We just need to know what your name is.
For what?
So I can tell, we have a name of the suspect.
Okay,
and
so what's your name?
For what?
Okay, so we're investigating an assault. Okay.
All right, you guys want to hear my name?
What was told? Yes.
I'm like, oh, what are you stopping me for? And you're talking to me, and then you have him trying to talk to me, and you have him trying to talk to me, and you have him trying to talk to me.
Do you want to keep
Dude,
arguing?
I'm gonna continue. All they want is a name.
What's your name?
Let me get yours first.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Badge.
Name. Badge number. Badge number. Okay. Name.
Sergeant Bonzo.
Badge number.
We don't have badge numbers.
Okay. So from here, what are we gonna do?
Just simply, all I need to name.
All right, I gave you my name, and then what's next?
As long as your name does not match the name we're looking for, you're on your way.
Okay. My name, McKaylin Jackson. That's me. If you're looking for me, then you're looking for me.
And what's your date of birth?
10.
Okay.
So it's January 10th.
Okay.
2004.
Excellent.
Are you looking for me?
Nope.
Okay.
That is not the person.
Please don't ever stop this person again.
No, I can stop.
Okay, don't stop me. Okay? You guys have a great day.
This situation is a good reminder of how thin the line can be between a lawful investigation and an abuse of authority. The officers claimed they were looking for a suspect in an assault, and that the man they stopped matched the description. The problem is that the description they gave, dark hoodie, dark skin, possibly Native American or Hispanic, was so broad it could apply to countless people in that area. That makes the stop feel less like targeted police work and more like profiling. Under the Constitution, especially the Fourth Amendment, you can't be forced to identify yourself unless there's reasonable suspicion that you're involved in a specific crime. Some states have stop and identify laws, but even then, an officer must have more than just a vague description. Otherwise, it becomes a fishing expedition. And when the man expressed that he felt singled out because of his race, brushing that off didn't help. What stands out most is how quickly the officers escalated by threatening arrest for failure to comply, even before showing a clear reason for the stop. That kind of pressure makes people feel cornered, even when they've done nothing wrong. Eventually, the man gave his name just to end the confrontation, but the whole exchange left a bad taste. If the police had started with respect, explained the situation clearly, and kept their focus narrow, this could have been a brief professional interaction. Instead, it turned into another example of how rights can feel fragile when those in power forget they're supposed to protect them.
Do you have any ID on you or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay, what's your first and last name?
Oh, I'm not gonna ID. I'm just out here filming, dude.
Okay,
On public property, I'm not trespassing.
Hold on. Okay, you're not in any trouble.
I know,
okay.
That's why I'm not gonna ID.
So,
yes! Wow, I waited just long enough. Oh, what's up, man? And we have police on scene. Perfect.
hey sir, how are you?
What's going on, man? I didn't think you guys were coming out. Took a while.
Yeah.
It's all good.
They called me.
Yeah, I told him. He just told me not to film. I told him I'm not on your property, so.
Do you mind if I ask what you're filming for?
Oh, I'm just doing a little news story. I'm a journalist.
Okay, alright.
That's all.
Do you work for any specific company?
No, I'm just independent.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay, what's your first and last name?
Oh, I'm not gonna ID. I'm just out here filming, dude.
I'm sorry?
I'm not gonna ID. I'm just out here filming.
Okay,
On public property. I'm not trespassing.
Hold on. Okay, you're not in any trouble.
I know,
okay.
That's why I'm not gonna ID. Because I'm not in any trouble. Exactly. That's
you don't have to be in trouble for me to ID you, though. Okay?
Well, that's what Title 11, 1902 says in Delaware. You know, you need to have some kind of crime that you suspect me of, and you just said I'm not in any trouble. So you just lost that whole get my ID thing by saying that.
Okay.
Sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
I don't want to do the whole.
I know. I don't want to talk to you at all. Are you detaining me here?
Technically, you're not free to go. Okay.
So I am detained. Okay.
Like I said, the security office called. They were just concerned because you were videoing. That's all. Okay.
I thought you were law enforcement, not feelings enforcement out here. You know, their feelings don't trump what I can do.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Their feelings don't trump what I can do. You're not feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement.
Okay.
The law says I can video from public property.
I understand that. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. Okay.
Perfect.
But I am allowed to verify who you are. Just make sure you don't have any warrants or anything like that. Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. So.
Okay. Well,
if we need to escalate, that's fine. If you want to get a supervisor, I'll wait.
Okay.
I got no
My
problem
supervisor's actually on his way. I'll let you talk to him a little bit more. So, is there any reason why you don't want to provide any identification?
I want to be anonymous. That's the whole point. That's all it is. I'm just trying to do a news story. I'm an investigative news journalist. If I tell everybody who I am, what I'm doing, everybody gonna know. What's the point of coming out here? You know, you gotta come out to the source. They got a lot. They just got approved for like a COVID scene. I'm just working on a little news story about it. I don't see why y'all need to heart me for who I am and what I'm doing.
No one's harping you. It's part of our job. We ID people when we get called to complaints.
I know, but I'm just engaged in free press out here. Okay. That's all I'm doing.
So you can be as cooperative as you want, but at the end of the day, we're still allowed to ID you. That's all.
That's fine. Well, at this point, you said I'm detained, so I'm just not gonna speak anymore at this point.
Okay.
What's up, buddy? What's up, man?
We just got called here from the guard check.
Yeah, that's cool. I know. I told him to. He's hollering at me not to film, so I told him I'm not on your property. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. I called the police. They'll tell you the same thing. So I was hoping you'd come out here and educate them and tell me to have a nice day, but your officer here is harping me for my ID. So I'm not real happy about it. So I don't know what you want to do about it. You said you're the supervisor.
So, look, we're obviously not trying to give you a hard time about the whole situation.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to keep doing my job out here. I'm out here for the job.
I understand.
I don't want to be held up any longer. So
I understand.
I'm
but,
detained.
well, you technically are right now. I just need your ID.
I don't have it on me, and I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not
okay, so I'm just going to try to explain something.
That's fine. I just told you.
You giving us your, we're not going to give it out to anybody, okay? This whole incident is documented. Would you just listen to me for once?
I don't want to listen to you. I want to be free on my way to do what I want to do.
You
I'm
can
just out
still
here
be if you let us do our job, though.
That's all I'm doing.
You can still be if you let us do our job, though. This is preventing you from doing what you want to do, though. So we could be out of your hair if you gave us your ID.
I want to turn around and go back to where I was doing.
Okay, that's fair. So do we.
I'm not stopping you guys. I'm not detaining you.
So much like you want us to educate the other individual, we are going to.
That's great.
Now's the time for us to educate you. Okay.
Woo, so okay, let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Right.
So when it comes
this is a good one.
When it comes to stopping somebody, right? Suspicious
Title
person.
11, 1902. I know the code. So I know the code verbatim.
So are you aware of the basic things that you have to provide a police officer when
they said when you either have to think I'm committing, I'm about to commit, or I have committed a crime. He's already told me I've done nothing wrong. You don't have that, so I have no obligation to give you anything. That's the problem here, is you have no suspicion of me breaking any laws. He's already stated that on camera. So there's no need to go push any further with this. You guys are escalating this and you're trying to violate my rights with my 4th Amendment to get my ID and trying to tell me you have to get my ID. You don't have to get my ID unless I'm breaking the law. That's how it works. So if we're gonna keep doing this, that's fine. I'm not gonna ID. So where do you want to go from here?
Well, you know, obviously we would really enjoy a consensual conversation about that.
It's already gone too far. We're detained at this point. It's not no longer consensual. So I don't know what to tell you, man.
Do you have any active warrants or anything like
that? I
that?
have nothing. Yeah.
So then all we have to do is verify that and you'll be on your way.
That's great. It's great. But I'm not gonna help you do that. You want to figure that out? I'm not gonna help you with your investigation.
You would want to prolong this.
Well, it's just looking better and better. This is terrible. I do this all. Most people don't even come out and talk to me. They just leave me alone. You guys are out here harping for my ID.
I can't speak for your other. We were called out here for a legitimate reason, okay?
It doesn't matter.
We're allowed. It does matter. We're allowed to identify who you are.
So if someone's riding a bicycle and someone calls on them, you can just stop them and ID them because someone called on them? Wow, come on. What's your name and badge number, sir? D.S. Milner? Yep. What's your badge number? Woo! Man, this is great stuff. You can just stop anybody and ID anybody. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can just stop and ID anybody you want because you got a call. That sounds pretty terrible. Wow. It's a good one.
What?
I don't know why we're still here. I told you exactly what I'm doing. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content. I'm on public property. I've never entered their property once. I'm not trespassing. I'm not loitering. I'm breaking no laws. Why are we still here? You're law enforcement.
That's true.
Let's enforce the law here.
So look, I'm just talking to you, man.
I don't want to talk anymore. I already told you that. I want to go back to doing my job. Like you guys should be going back to, there's 2 of you here not doing anything. You're harassing a law-abiding citizen right now. Okay. I'm not breaking any laws. We already established that.
So you never stepped foot on their property?
Never once. I got the whole. I've been filming the whole time. 2 cameras going.
Do you know why he called specifically?
He came out to me and told me I can't film, and then he went back in there. I guess he called somebody, and then he came back out again and said I can't film. I said, dude, I don't want to argue with you. I said I'm not going on your property. I haven't been on it. I'm not on it. This is public. This is the police's job. Call them because you can't enforce anything on public. I said, if you don't like it, then call them. And I didn't know if you did or not. It's been a while since I said that. I was getting ready to leave. Okay. That's why I was going back here once more to get some shots, and I was about out of here. And I was like, holy shit, they showed up on me. I didn't want you chasing me around, so I was kind of waiting for you. You know, I didn't want to just run away. I'm not hiding anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wanted us to come out here? Is that what
not really, but when he said that, I wanted to wait for you guys to come. I'm not going to like be around town and have you guys chasing after me.
Someone at the police station took the phone call and just responded out.
Well, I mean, when you get out here, you see that, hey, some guy's just taking pictures in public. He's good to go. He's not doing anything wrong. He's turning around. You don't even have to come talk. I get it if you want to. That's great. I don't mind you coming and talking. And I tell you what I'm doing, but as soon as we try to escalate to, oh, we're going to get your ID, it becomes an issue.
I asked for that.
Okay, I'm not going to. That's fine, dude. You told me you had the right.
Semantics game. That's what you're doing.
It's fine. I won't play it back, man. It's fine.
Here's the deal. Obviously,
it's not semantics. That's what was said.
Here's the deal. Can I just call you friend since you don't want to
get
your
fine.
name?
It's cool.
So here's the deal, friend. Obviously, since in just conversation, we've been able to articulate that obviously no crimes have occurred, okay? Mm-hmm. You're correct, okay? We don't need to push the envelope any further.
Bam.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So you're not detained. We're just having consensual conversation. Okay?
All right, that's fine, man.
All right, look. Obviously, we're not out here to give you a hard time. We're genuinely not.
I get it, yeah.
Okay? The only reason we were out here, because we're called out here, okay?
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world. They don't know.
He's sitting in a shack. It's strange. I get it.
He's sitting in a shack and he sees some dude with cool equipment walk around and he's probably like, what in the heck is going on?
Yeah, I get it, yeah. But they're a big company. They got a lot going on. So a lot of people want to know about it. I'm just out here getting pictures of signs so I can put them in like a story or something like that, getting videos. If I see if they have any cars with the labels on them. Something like that. So I'm just out here trying to get some shots.
More power to you.
That's all, man.
Okay, look, just be careful, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't mind when they go. I'd rather you guys come out here and educate them. That way, if it goes away, they can go back to doing their job. I can go back to doing my job. Everybody's cool, you know? So when they come out here saying something, that's why I tell them, call the police. That's fine. I don't mind dealing with you guys. I hope most people come out and they tell them what's going on. Hey, he's allowed to do it. Don't worry about it. And that's the end of the day. Have a nice day. That's what I look for. I don't, there's no need for my name. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Well, look, at the end of the day, I agree with you. Okay, I do, and that's why I'm not pushing this.
It's a law, though. That's why. Right.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Obviously, there's nothing that we can articulate that's going on.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I hope not.
So, look, friends. Since again I don't know your name.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate it.
Now, obviously, in the future, if somebody were to call and there was something that we could articulate, we would definitely need your ID. Okay?
I got you. That's why I don't do that. So I know what I'm doing. I'm out here. I stay on public. I got it, man.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You guys have a nice night.
You too. Be careful, all right?
Mm-hmm. You got any complaint forms on you, or I gotta go up to the station? Yes, sir. For his behavior. I really think it's scary. If that's the stuff he thinks, it's scary what he's doing to people on the street.
Is to stop by the police station. Obviously, probably not right now. I'm not the administration over there, but I'll give you my business card.
All right.
Stand by here for a second.
Yeah, you're good. I got time, man.
The complaint number that we were dispatched out here for, I'm just going to write it on my business card.
Perfect.
So they're like, well, when, where.
Gotcha. That'll help. Yes, sir.
This, okay?
Yes, sir. Does he wear body cam? I don't know. I didn't notice if he did. You did? Okay.
Yeah, we all do.
Perfect, man. That's awesome. I love it. I love it, man. Yeah. I love that.
That's my name.
Thank you, sir.
So look, I spoke with him. And I told him, I was like, look, man, what's the deal? It was videotaping and it was weird. It's not something.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I was like, we stopped and talked.
Yeah.
On your property, correct? He said, okay, no problem then. You know, he wasn't causing a traffic hazard, correct? Wild or crazy. No. So I just told him, I was like, look, as long as he's just doing journalistic work right now, he's taking videos and pictures, as long as he's not trespassing on your property, he can do that. So, and obviously if it goes beyond that, give us a call, but if you're just out here taking pictures, not causing harm to anybody.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. Again, I think he just started there.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I was quick with him. I was like, man, I don't want to argue with you. I tried not to because I know it can get hot sometimes. So I was like, man, let's move it on to the next step if you want to, you know. So.
Look, man, I appreciate you, and I appreciate your rights. I want you to know.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling or anything right now, man.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Talking. You have my name. I don't have yours, and that's fine. You don't have yours. It's just obviously the way that everything's going in the world.
Yeah.
We're trying to be super hyper vigilant as far as.
I know. That's why I'm not here to invest. I'm not trying to be in the bushes and stuff. I don't want to be hiding what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything wrong. So I'm trying to present that image as I'm out here trying to be seen almost. So.
You know, it's one of those things too where obviously you spoke with the other officer first before I came up there.
Yes, sir.
Tried to show everything.
Yeah, it worked good. It was nice. I thought we were going the wrong way for a minute. It was
good. It probably was. And I'll tell you, just, again, from, our perspective, and I don't want to hold you up.
No, you're good, man. The sun's finally down. I'm good.
When typically we're dispatched out somewhere and we're talking to somebody about whatever, it's just an automatic thing. It's like, what's your name? That way we know who we're dealing with. Because sometimes, a lot of times.
I wish that's what it was, but it's the first thing was you got a driver's license or an ID. I mean, it's not even trying to just say, what's up, man? What's up? What's your name? It's just, he wants my address. He wants everything about me, everything right in one shot. And it's just not entitled. Not
Not very good bedside manner.
No, but all right, you guys get back to it, man. I appreciate it.
Sorry, I'll get out of your hair. I'll get out. What's today? Today's Thursday?
Yeah, probably not till Monday with the holiday, I'm betting.
Yeah, probably right. But come in.
This whole situation is a textbook example of police overreach and a citizen standing firm on their rights. The guy is out in public filming a facility from a sidewalk, completely legal. But because security didn't like it, they called the cops, hoping the police would back them up. Instead of just showing up, assessing the situation, and telling the security guards, hey, he's got the right to film, the cops decide to push for ID. And that's where they messed up. In Delaware, just like in most states, cops can't demand ID unless they have reasonable suspicion of a crime. The officer even admits, you're not in any trouble. Well, if he's not in trouble, then why does he need to ID? That's the problem. Cops act like they can just ID anyone they feel like, but that's not how the law works. The citizen knows his rights, pushes back, and the cops don't like it. They try every angle. We just need to verify who you are. You're technically detained. Why not just cooperate? But none of that changes the fact that he's doing nothing illegal. Eventually, they realize they can't force him, and they back off. It's a perfect example of why knowing your rights matters. If he had caved in and handed over his ID, They would have set a precedent that they can ID anyone just because they got a call. Instead, he stood firm and they had to walk away. That's how you handle these situations. Stay calm, know the law, and don't let them bully you into giving up your rights.